Oh, what? Okay. What's happening, everyone? My name's Anthony Santana, and welcome back to Ethan's non-six-pack but very thin body. In the previous episode, Max teamed up with Ethan to hide in the shadows and follow, what was the guy's name? I don't even remember his name. And hopefully find whoever is selling minks. And they found a list, and that was pretty much it. So what the hell is going on here? Also, I realized I gave Ethan a very similar voice to Captain Nekorai's. That I can't really do much about it. My voice only has limited different pitches and tones and stuff. Anyways. Hey babe. I messed it up already. Hey babe. Hey gorgeous. Oh god. Oh god. Ready for round 2. Oh god. You know I am. I cannot keep a straight face with this scene. Did you really know your way around town there? Holy shit. Keep going. And she fell off her bed. What the fuck was that? Bloody hell, that was disturbingly vivid dream. There is no way that I would have ever hooked up with a guy under any circumstances. I am not a freaking chick. I do remember in the previous episode, Max flustered a lot when Ethan first showed up. And also after Ethan kissed her, but that's probably because he was not expecting it. Stupid subconscious thoughts throwing out my sleeping patterns. Things were bad enough as they were without my own mind turning on me. I need a coffee. But not coffee from Coffee Shrine. I'm in no mood to be a fox girl today. Yeah, best avoid that place. I generally just ate cereal or toast every morning, but I'd made it my weekly ritual to buy myself some breakfast and a coffee from a cafe or fast food place in town every Saturday. It was mostly just to give myself an excuse to get out of the house. I'd been emailed a 2-for-1 pancake coupon the other day, so it looked like I'll be eating pancakes today. It was a good way to start the morning. Okay. Oh, at the mall? Alright. Num num. These pancakes are so good. The coffee is a bit crap though. Oh, well that sucks. Maybe if I poured some of this maple syrup in there, it'd taste like a hot chocolate? Or like one of those spiced coffees? I honestly do not know. I'm not a coffee drinker. Coffee actually puts me to sleep, surprisingly. Just pour this little packet in here and shake it up a bit. I'm more of a tea person. Green tea. Alright, let's give this a shot. I shouldn't have done that. I ended up buying another coffee. Right, so what's my plan for today? I could just bum around town for a few hours and then go home and play all games all day. But I'm feeling a bit sociable today. Maybe I should give someone a ring and see if they want to hang out. Right, where did I put my phone? Oh, I can... Really? Okay, let's just check on little shit. Or little shiitake. Let's feed him. Whatever the hell that is right there growing out of the ground, that's probably poo. Play with them. Wash him. Yep, that was poo. And do him. Because if we're given the option to raise him, I might as well take full advantage. And you know how those mobile games are. That are real-time, like, stamina gauges and everything. Alright, so that's that. News is probably the same as yesterday. Shark alert! A great white shark was spotted at the beach this morning, and lifeguards were quickly dispatched to the scene. Thankfully, the shark was repelled before any injuries occurred to the public. This is the third shark sighting in as many months here in Accent City. Will this trend continue? Probably. Let's check how we're doing in the relationship. Still doing the same as the previous night. And contacts. Let's check on Victoria. Definitely not checking on Ethan. Why isn't she picking up? She normally answers when I call her. Ah! Boo! You right there? Don't sneak up on me like that. Sorry, I couldn't resist. What did you want to call me about? I was bored and wanted to know if you'd like to hang out. I've got nothing to do all day. My cousin bought me a book of 20 cinema tickets. What? My cousin bought me a book of 20 cinema tickets for my birthday last month. Ah. So I was gonna use a few of them and watch movies all day. I've got tons of them, so you're free to binge on the free movies with me all day. Sweet. Hang out with Victoria. Do I want to spend all day watching movies with Victoria? Yes. Sure, I love movies. Want to buy popcorn first? Hell yeah. And we're back to this mall. God, there's too many options. If I get a chalk top, then it only costs $2. $2 more to get a regular sized cola and a combo meal. But it doesn't come with any popcorn. Little trick with theaters. I'm not sure if this applies to every theaters, but definitely applies to some of the ones that I've been to. Don't buy combo meals. They are actually a lot more expensive than if you buy the items separately. Just my little tip there. I could buy them all separately, but I'd be missing out on the savings. Yeah, there are no savings. Sometimes it's like $1 extra. It could be more, of course. There is a monster combo meal that gets me 1 liter of drink and a bucket of popcorn, but for the same price I could get it in medium and get a collectible plastic cup I could take home and use that later. The cup is from a kids movie though, and if I got one then I'd have to get the whole set. Are you sure you don't just want a regular sized popcorn? We can always come back and get more food later. No, I want all the things! It's not like I have to worry about carbs or anything. My body resets at the end of the day. I can eat as much as I want. Maybe try not to rub that in to a conversation with another woman. Curse you and your magic powers, Max. Yeah, I was expecting that kind of reaction. But hey, we got a +1. If only. Having magic powers would be awesome. I could just point my finger at someone I didn't like and then bam, they explode. No. Max, you do have magic powers. What? No, I don't. Yeah, are you sure? The stun gun. You touched a cursed magic artifact and were transformed into a woman in a way that defies any scientific explanation. There were ancient cryptic symbols all over the marble you touched, and that book you handed in yesterday was clearly a spell book. It was? Oh yeah, we didn't know about that. Max only turned it in, but there was nothing, there was no build up onto that until now. I'm pretty sure. I've got no idea how to read it, but there's no good reason that those criminals would go to such lengths to transport a book that's just full of gibberish ramblings. Wait, seriously? Your hair grows back every 8 hours, and no matter how much you eat, you never gain any weight. That's magic, sweetie. I've got a feeling that's why your gun malfunctioned too, but I'm getting some experts to take a look at it. Those reports are still inconclusive as of now. Aren't you a scientist, Victoria? You don't believe in this hocus-pocus goobly-gook, do you? Just because I'm a scientist doesn't mean I'm not open to hearing new theories. I'm still not sure whether this is some big elaborate hoax or not, but I'm definitely taking all leads seriously. So, I might have magic powers? I'm beginning to think so. It almost makes up for the whole being turned into a girl thing, huh? Barely. It's a different story if I can blow people up from my mind, though. Then it's totally worth it. Let's get your butt in the movie theater before you blow up someone's head, then. I dibs the back row. And how was the movie? If they had to defend the elemental stone so badly, why didn't they just throw one of them in a volcano or something? The bad guy needs all three to take over the world, but he's not immune to lava. He wouldn't be able to ever get to it. Not going to argue with you there. Or you could cover one of the stones in cement and then throw it into the ocean. It'd sink to the bottom, and then they'd never be able to get it. If I was in charge of the Elves army, that movie would have ended at the 15-minute mark. I'm pretty sure the movie they watched is like a rip-off of the Lord of the Rings movie, except instead of a ring, it's the element stones. The sorceresses were really cool. When I learn how to use magic, I'm definitely getting myself an awesome looking witch hat. It's an essential part of the ensemble. Yeah, that sentence kind of threw me off, when she said when she learns to use magic. So you still think magic might be real? Yep, and if it is, then I'm going to be the best damn witch around. I'll even get myself a bitchin' hat. Good job there, Victoria. I highly doubt magic is real, Victoria. We'll see about that. I'll be throwing fireballs at people before the end of the week. Just you wait and see. Ooh, the next movie is about to start. Let's grab a seat at the back again. I like the privacy. And how was this movie? Well, that movie was absolute shit. It's just a lazy clone of Mammoth Mall with a giant anteater instead of a mammoth. Even had pretty much the exact same plot. It wasn't even in the so bad it's good territory. It's just bad. When you're making a horror movie, an anteater should not be your primary antagonist. No, definitely not. Unless the main character is an ant, in which then I guess, but how would you make a story out of that? So stupid. It scared that one guy 2 rows down though. Did you see him panic and drop his popcorn? Yeah, that was the best part of it. It went everywhere. He didn't even try to pick it up when he left though. I thought that was pretty douchey. I'm so glad I don't work as a movie usher. Their job must be an absolute nightmare. Honestly, it wouldn't hurt if they hired a few more cleaners. There was this really gross sticky spot on the floor next to my seat. Gross. Yet another reason for kicking your feet up on the seat in front of you. Come on, let's grab some lunch. Popcorn is good and all, but I need something more substantial to fill myself up. How about pizza? Sure, we can split a pizza. Sounds like a good idea to me, Max. Actually, I meant a pizza each. Nom nom. Oh, Max. Huh? What's up? Oh, I didn't click in the... Oh, whoops. I almost clicked out of the box. Remember the other day when I told you that you might be stuck as a woman forever? And you got really depressed and stuff? Yeah? Well, you seem fine to me. That's because pizza makes everything better. Yes, it does. I don't think you're that traumatized, if you ask me. There's a part of you that's enjoying running around in your frilly green top. Pretty sure I just like pizza. Just wait until you get to try out the absolute best thing about being female. Then you'll change your mind. Oh, absolute best thing. What could that be? I'm curious. Oh, and what would that be? Cosplay. Ah, I did not know Victoria was into cosplay. Really? You're seriously into that sort of thing? Nothing wrong with it. I'm a complete and utter geek, Max. That's why I work in a basement for a living. Huh. I would have pegged Holly for more of that sort of thing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Holly's also a cosplayer. Oh no, she cosplays too. Her outfits are just a bit more Eastern inspired, like cat girls and magical girls and stuff. Superheroes or space warriors are more of my sort of thing. Doesn't it really get annoying being asked for photos all the time? And that's what makes it fun. It gets on your nerves by the end of the day, but it's an absolute blast in the mornings before the novelty wears off. Do people give you free stuff? No. Aww. I've actually got a few outfits from past conventions that you'd probably fit in. If you're still a chick in a few weeks, you can borrow one of those. I really hope my life is back to normal in a few weeks. Cosplay might be fun, but I'd really rather have my old body back. Oh, stop complaining, you're fine. And on to the next movie. I'm actually excited for this one. I've been saving the best movie until last. Oh? Which movie is next? Bunny Battle Maidens, Endless Frontier. Oh god. That's one hell of a title. That's not out for another month, isn't it? My brother knows a guy who works for Altogether Animation, and he got his hands on a leaked work print of the movie. Wow. Almost all the special effects are there apparently, except for one fight scene at the beginning. Anyway, my brother is also friends with the cinema owners, and they've organized a secret black market screening of the movie. Collectors. Isn't that hyper illegal? Who's going to arrest us for watching it? Us? It's not like they're selling tickets or anything. This is a secret screening. Yeah, but... know you want to watch it. Sound isn't going to be real crap, is it? Last time I watched something like this, the guy recording it dropped the camera and he didn't pick it up for 20 minutes. Is she talking about a bootleg film? Or technically not a film. I had to rotate my monitor, and then I got an arm cramp from holding it like that for so long. It's a work print, not a cam. It's completely different and completely awesome. Fine, I'll watch it. But don't tell Captain Nekorai about this. I'll just distract him with a yarn ball or something. I'm not worried. Woo, Bunny Battle Maidens, here we come. Shh, not so loud. I need a drink. That was awesome. If anything, the lack of special effects made it even better. Instead of a sword fight, it was just a couple of girls in skimpy outfits slapping each other. I like how they took the time to write the words "laser claws eject from here" on the girl's hands with marker pen. You know, because the animators wouldn't figure it out or anything. Do you think they'll make a sequel? It kinda left it open at the end, and it was a pretty awesome movie. It's going to make money. It's the first movie in a planned trilogy. I dug around in their systems and found a bunch of concept art. Oh. And look at Victoria digging around in systems. Going to get caught for that. I highly doubt that, Max. It's getting pretty late, so I should probably head home. Thanks for letting me watch all those movies with you. We should definitely do something like this again. Call me next time you're free, alright? Got it. Is that the end of the day? Oh, that's the end of the day. It's getting pretty late. I should head to bed. I might just check my phone real quick first, though. Alright, let's play and feed little Shiitake. Might as well wash and duel. That's a slightly bigger enemy, I think. Alright, looks like he's ready to evolve to his next stage. We'll see that in the next next time we use the phone. Alright, news, shark alert, same thing. Contacts. Nope. Okay. Well, that sucks. I guess we can't. Alright, well, it's on save game, yeah? Okay, good. I don't want to accidentally load or do anything like I did last time and overwrite the previous save file. Anyways, that's going to be the end for this episode. Since this episode was actually short, I'm going to continue recording right now. And there will be 2 episodes releasing on this day. It's probably going to be half of the next day. So, yeah. Half of the next day's events in-game is going to be the second episode, if it's a long episode. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and stay tuned for the next part. Take care.